Hello everybody, welcome back to Myst. Today we are going to be doing the mechanical age. The big gear. And this one is actually, well again, all of these are really easy once you know what to do. But this one is particularly easy. Not easy, there's not a whole lot. There's like one big puzzle. And that is basically getting four of these, getting a code of four of these, hitting the red button. This opens up, there's a book down there, and that's your way back to Myst Island. And there's a fly in here that I'm gonna fucking kill. Son of a bitch. Alright, anyway. So, as you can see, there's a... You know, this whole world, obviously all about gears and things that can rotate. And it looks like this thing can rotate, so... Our goal is to get this entire thing to rotate over here, and then there's a... Basically where we're standing, but on the other side of this. Another island like that. So yeah, that's our goal. Because that's where we find the codes, over there, and the one behind here. But we also need to find the pages, which again aren't very hard. And again, more, I suppose, character development for the brothers. Got this fucking thing. The snake or something. Crossbows, maces, chains, swords, axe. Dark music. And the whole rotating thing is reinforced by this. Which is kind of like a... I guess a simulation. And basically how this works, you have to turn this on, like, turn the one on the left up, and then this controls the rotation. And to get it, like, exactly on, like, for it to lock on, you just move that back down, and that locks on. And... Let's see. Yeah, okay. So you need to turn this on, you need to turn that up for it to rotate at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Huh. I've heard that noise before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I've heard that noise before too. Oh shit. Okay, those noises do actually mean something. That is actually crazy that that is that way. Huh, that's... Still learn some things about this game. Alright, so that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to go to this one, and then all the way back to this one. So 5, 5, 10. Oh, and... See, there's a little door right here. Click on that. And here we have the blue page, a lot of poison, an electrical cage. And a mask. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I mean, it does repeat, things like that repeatedly show up throughout the game, so I don't know if that's supposed to be like a decomposed head. Okay, it might be a decomposed head, but, or a mask or whatever. But the point is, the blue guy is violent. And before we go there, we're gonna go all the way back here. Go around this way, and we get more of the red guy. You know, pleasant music. You know, sciencey guy. Likes things like that. But we have a much more disguised door than the blue guy. And then the music takes another turn. And we have a red page right here, and I seem to be floating. But we can see this guy likes money and just fancy stuff in general, but especially money. Coins and gold bars, stuff like that. And is much more hidden, secretive, manipulative, probably. Then we come to this thing, which is just an empty room, and this looks like something we could enter, but something in the way. But there's also a button right back here. Which gets down here. And if you look at that little symbol right there, that kind of matches that. As in, it looks like there's an opening right here, but there's nothing except another opening right here. So you get that there. And that one's kind of tricky because it kind of goes one more after you're done. After you let go of that, it kind of goes one more, so you have to time it a little bit. And that flies back, son of a bitch. Goddamn. Anyway, now it's open. And this is probably the hardest part of the mission, the level, not mission. This isn't Ghost Recon. Is this little section right here. So it's an elevator, you know, easy enough. You go up to the top here. There's nothing, you know. Just gears and lights and stuff. Empty room. Then there's that button that goes down, and then there's a middle button, which does that. Lowers it halfway down, so now the top is up at the top floor, the top of the elevator. And the first time, I did not realize what that meant. I thought that was just like a glitch or some weird thing going on. Son of a bitch, I almost got it. Alright. Anyway, now we're... Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, we are at the top. So the very first time I did this, I thought this was just like some random thing. I didn't know why it beeped. Then I looked, well, actually first I broke the game. I clicked down and ran out of here really fast. And then, yeah, you can see the controls up there. It took me forever to figure this out. To figure out that the controls were right on top of the elevator. So, to get there, we use the time to get out. And that'll drop down and we will have access to the controls, which is the exact same as the simulation. So now we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we move that down, locks onto the first island. Click that little button to get the elevator back. And now we head down to the ground level. Or I guess first level, not really ground since we're in the middle of the ocean. Water level, I suppose. And now we are at the second island. And if we go all the way up here, we have half of a code. Kind of like a... just a hemisphere, half circle, whatever, and trees under the moon. I don't know. But just write those down or whatever, memorize them. Do whatever you have to do. And now we just do that again, get the code over there, get back there, plug it in, and we're done. So we'll go do that quick. And yeah, I already showed the both the pages, so yeah. And this control panel can be a bit finicky. You kind of gotta, you know, it kind of locks you into a position when you get in here. You kind of gotta move around a little bit if it doesn't let you click it right away. And hopefully my game is much less laggy than the past two videos, which it seems to have been. I turned I don't know, I said that I turned this on low, the lowest thing, which is true, but I failed to notice this. So every time I kind of reopened the game or did anything, it automatically went back to max, which destroyed my game. But this isn't exactly a graphics type of game. But anyway, let's do this again. Man, that's the first time I noticed those sounds in this level. You're gonna... That's, the puzzle to do with those sounds is probably the most tedious thing in this game. And the first time I did that puzzle, it completely melted my brain. I actually got through it entirely on luck. I have no idea how, but I did. But we'll get to that way later. And now we have the other half, a kind of like that circle down under the elevator, where those stairs kind of were moved, whatever. And we have this, a wall between triangles. I don't know. But that's all the codes we need. Now we just need to rotate the fortress back to the south. And that's that. Yeah, that's the correct sound. Man, that's... I don't know how I didn't notice that before, those sounds. That's actually... So the cowbell noise, that's what I named that, the cowbell. It sounds like a cowbell. That is south. The high-pitched ding is north. And the kind of bloop sound, I don't know how to recreate that sound with a word, but I just call it the bloop sound, is west. And there's the sound that kind of sounds like a husk, and that is east. But we'll go over that again in a few videos here. So now, after we have all the codes, we plug it in. So the first one is that, the kind of, you know, circle, unfinished circle. Then we have the wall between triangles, I guess. This one, and then the fuck, and then I did it again. Then the hemisphere. And we have our book, Back to Myst. And that's another one where it's easy. As soon as you go in there, you can just well, you won't even need to rotate the fortress anymore after that, because you can just go back and forth, get the pages to each book, do what you want. So yeah, that is that, the Mechanical Age. And next, what are we doing next? Channelwood, my favorite in the game. I'd say Stone Ship and Channel Wood are probably my favorites. So yeah, whatever. There we go. Just leave it like this. So, yeah, that was the Mechanical Age. Pretty much just one simple puzzle. Simple. One puzzle. I'll just leave it at that. So anyway, we'll be back with the channel wood. Did I say Channel Age? Whatever. I think it's Channel Wood. Whatever. We'll be back with that next time. So thank you for watching.